How are you this time? This is another lesson, the use of the body. Was and were. Matumizi was and were, but interrogative. This is interrogative. Katika mfumo wa maulizo, kuuliza. And these are using the past tense. Tunatumia katika wakati uliopita, lakini hapa tunakwenda kuangalia jinsi ya kuuliza. Tulishaangalia jinsi ya kusema nilikuwa, ilikuwa, vilikuwa. I was a president. I was happy. She was okay. She was my best friend. She was my girlfriend, like that. So here is our answer question. Kama unataka kuuliza maswali, angalia mfumo na jinsi ya kuuliza maswali. Kuuliza maswali ya kivipi? Je, alikuwa, je, nilikuwa, je, vilikuwa, je, kilikuwa. Here is there our answer question. I, he, she, and it, you start with the was. You, we, and they, you start with the were. Was, were. Was I, was she, was he, was it. Were you, were we, were they. Mbele ililete maana ya kuje, ilikuwa katika maswali hivyo utaweka noun or adjective. Adjective like beautiful, nice, good, tall, sharp. Now like a doctor, driver, manager. Okay. Example: I was a manager at this factory. I was okay. She was Example: was I a doctor? Was she a teacher? Okay. Were you my best friend? Were they your friends? Walikuwa rafiki zako? These are just a question. Make it make. So kama kaida mbele utaweka noun au adjective, itakuwa inaleta maana maswali katika njia nzuri sana. So let's look at examples. How can we say? Lakini inaleta maana nzuri zaidi, tuangalie sentence ya maelezo na maswali na kujibu. Tutapata njia jinsi za kujibu. So I was number one. In that competition. That competition. So question: were you? Question number one. Question: were you? Were you number one? Number one. And that, okay, in that competition. The answer. Jinsi za kujibu maswali kama utaulizwa was, okay, was he, was she. Tusema yes, I was. Yes, she was. Was she, well, okay. Were we, were they? Yes, they were. Was her son number two in last examination? You can say yes, he was. Were we? Yes, they were. So were you number one in that competition? Yes, I was. Kama ni no kwa ufupi unasema no, I was not. But we contract by saying was not. Was not is wasn't. Wasn't. Were not is warranty. This is how we make a contraction. This is how we contract, right? This is how we contract. All right, let's go. Let's take another example, number two. Amisa and Pop were the last students to go out of the school, to go out of school, to our class. Miss and Pop were the last students to go out of the class, So the questions, were they, the last one to go out of the class, class? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. The last one, number 3. I was a manager. At this hospital. Okay. The question is, was you, right? See? The question, were you a manager at this hospital? The answer is I was. No, I wasn't. This is how we do. Let's repeat it. Let's read these examples. I was number one in the competition. Were you number one in the competition? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Miss and Pop were the last student to go out of class. Were they last one to go out of class? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. I was a manager at this hospital. Were you a manager at this hospital? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. This is how we do. Fanya, rudia, mara nyingi utakuwa utapata njia nyepesi. Tutaelewa katika mifumo nyepesi zaidi kadri vile unavyosoma. Unaweza kuona kama unapoteza wakati, lakini ni njia sahihi ya kujifunza, maana ni mifumo. Hii ndio njia ya kuongea na kuandika. So, go with me, follow me. Yes, subscribe so as to be together. So thank you for watching.